Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is my Harley Quinn Suicide Squad 2016 look that I did for Halloween. If you guys have seen some of my Instagram posts, you'll already know that I've been her before. And this is my tutorial, so if you want to see how I got this look, please keep watching. If you guys watch my Victorian Woman video or any of my past videos, you'll know that I use this e.l.f. concealer and highlighter cream stick, whatever it's called. That's just kind of what I call it. And I mix the two colors together because it's a little too dark for my skin tone. Also, this stuff smells really bad. I don't know if it's just me, but then I'm gonna blend this in with my foundation brush. You guys probably already know what's coming next. The LA Colors B116 Light Wet to Dry Foundation in light. I think I already said that. Also going all over my face. I figured out an easier way to do it. It does not take as long as the stippling does with the sponge. I couldn't think of the word there for a second, so I'm just using the brush instead to just put this all over my face. Taking the Wet n Wild Posterchild palette. This is the lightest color. It's supposed to go on your brow bone. It's a very, very light pink and an angled eyebrow brush. I'm putting that in the front half of my eyebrows, closest to my nose, because I'm doing ombre brows. And with NYX's Primal Colors in Hot Pink, that is going in the middle. That's going to serve as kind of our mid pink color. This thing is so pigmented. It took me like an hour to get this out of my eyebrows. But if you have naturally light ones, you don't have to block them out. And taking the Hot Red from that palette, or not palette, but Hot Red from their Primal Colors, this is going to go in the end. Personally, in my other video that I didn't have these colors, so my eyebrows turned out way better. But if you need to go back and fix it up, you can. Taking the LA Colors Glittering Starlet palette, this is the Bette palette. I'm taking that blue, and this is going to be the first half of my eyebrows, just like what we did with the other side. I always do the pink before I do the blue first, because it's harder to get blue out of your brush afterward. Again, taking NYX's Primal Colors, this is Hot Blue. It's just kind of like a regular blue. And this is going to be the middle of my brow color. I couldn't find a darker color actually closer to what I wanted for the end, so I ended up using this for the middle instead. Even though it was supposed to be for the end, like the tail part of the brow, which I hope just kind of makes sense. So you can go and do that. And that is the navy color from the Posterchild palette that I used before. I'm using that for the tail. Now I know this looks stupid, but I'm setting my face with baby powder, and you'll see why, because my face gets super oily. Also, it'll help with the white appearance because the pigmentation in the talcum powder, so that'll help it a lot. And it kept my face really dry throughout the whole night, which was really nice. I didn't have to touch anything up except for lipstick because it got on my wig, and I'm just taking my powder brush to do that. This is an old palette by LA Colors. It's their Hypnotic palette. I'm taking that white to actually put on my eyes. I used to use this for a highlight as well at one point, but I really don't like to do that anymore. So I'm just taking that and running it on both eyes. And for our pink eye, we're going back into that Posterchild palette by Wet n Wild, taking the lightest color for our pink to go on our right eye. We're doing this on the inner corner. Again, we're doing some kind of like ombre effect to keep in line with our eyebrows. I know she doesn't have colored eyebrows in the movie, but that's kind of like my own personal twist on it, so I really liked it. Taking the hot pink, this is going to go to the middle to our outer corner, and you can kind of drag this down if you want to just stop there with colors. But I'm going to proceed and go in with the Hot Red from the Primal Colors. Again, we're basically just following the color line of our eyebrows for this, so you can take a flat brush or a fluffy brush and draw this down. I went between both just to get like different markings. I also swept this underneath my eyes too, just to make it look like the color was actually running down. Going back to the Bette palette with a fluffy brush, I find this the easiest way to actually put this on my eyes when it comes to blue pigment colors. and a flat brush. I think I used both. We're taking that blue color again and doing the inner corner. If it comes out a little messy with a little fallout, it's gonna happen. It's alright. It's not supposed to be like perfect looking anyway. And going in with the hot blue and probably a fluffy brush and a flat brush. I'm doing the same thing I did with the hot pink, and this is also going from the middle to the outer corner, kind of dragging this down a two. And then we're taking the navy color from the Wet n Wild Posterchild palette. That's what I meant, and we're also dragging this color down, also sweeping this underneath our eyes and taking this back up just to kind of like give it the smoked out effect. Taking my favorite pencil liner from NYC. This is the waterproof Cityproof, it's just called Cityproof Kohl liner. It's in black. We're doing our waterline and our top liner with this. And this stuff is amazing. I've been using it for like 3 years. I can tell you it can stand up to a hurricane if it, like, I went swimming with this on. And then taking the Megalast liner from Wet n Wild. This is kind of the same thing as the waterproof one that I always use. This is liquid liner as well. It's got a thinner kind of applicator brush on it, so you can really get really precise wings. I've tried this out, not in this tutorial per se, but it really does work. So I'm putting this over top my top liner so it doesn't end up on my eyebrows later that night. And then I'm lining my lips with an LA Colors chunky bold lip pencil. I think that's just what it's called. It's gonna look pink because I have white foundation on my lips for some reason. I'm not really overdrawing, I'm just following my natural lip line. And then taking Hot Red by Wet n Wild, this is an old lipstick I had, and putting that on, because I used to use the Hard Candy glossy stick, whatever it's called, but they don't make sharpeners for them, so I can't use it. And then taking LA Colors Lip Gloss, I don't remember the actual name of that. When I do, I'll put it in the list below of products, and you guys know how much I hate gloss, but it worked really well with this look, so I decided to add it. As you can see, I've filmed this tutorial once before, but I'm taking a liquid liner. This is the flower one. This is just black, and I'm drawing the rotten on my face and doing her little heart also. So this is perfect for that. Usually I use the e.l.f. cream liner for that, and I'm showing you guys how I actually put on my wig. So this was from Spirit. I got this instead of actually physically doing my hair, even though I'm super blonde in this video and I have major roots now. So I figured I'd show you that since I didn't have enough time to film that. And that's really it for this tutorial. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, leave a comment below. If you guys also went as Harley Quinn. She didn't have the ribbons in the wig. I added those. Those were from the shorts that I made. I also made my collar. Those earrings I have in, the heart ones, are from Spencer's because I couldn't wear the dangly earrings. And the bat I made along with the choker, I know it's upside down. I accidentally put it back on backwards. And that's really it. Make sure to like my video, subscribe down below if you'd like, leave a comment if you guys want to stalk me anywhere else on social media. My links are also down below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.